Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder were taken to the edge in a Game 7 showdown that nearly saw their playoff hopes lost in the blink of an eye. With more motivation than ever, they are now poised to show their A-game against the Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Minnesota Timberwolves, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. You look at Oklahoma City, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Pass to Randle. To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
McDaniels against Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Gobert. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, Randle can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Conley goes in, and he buries his first look.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
Williams in the post, working on McDaniels, and that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's Randle. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. The shot misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Thunder trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Randle, pass to Conley. To the inside. McDaniels.
sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Conley. Conley, a screen on Williams. McDaniels from long range. Caruso grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. 1:03 left in the first. Now DiVincenzo, pass to Clark. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Randall. Shoots over Holmgren. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Clark finds DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Reed, a screen on Holmgren. For 3, Randall. Joe grabs the miss. Stolen by Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. It's his first trip to the line. Drops it first, and Minnesota making a change here. And so Reed nails them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Holmgren with it. Yet to see a basket. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
We've got Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Caruso, pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 3. Left side, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Caruso outside. Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo. Caruso misses. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Reed sets a screen. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Timberwolves ball.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Miller's checked in for Garza. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. There's a screen. Edwards for 3. Minnesota again missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And here's Caruso outside. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota leading by 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Outside Edwards. Reed against Williams. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. And he drops that one in. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Edwards. Thunder trail by 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Dort, a screen on Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Randle pulls down the board. And so Randle will bring it up for Minnesota. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 5. Williams on the wing. Caruso outside. This one for 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. And here's Randall. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Randall's got 5. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
And looking at where the Thunder stand. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
Thunder trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That one falls. 10 points for him.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Conley, a screen on Williams. Randle outside. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Oklahoma City shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Conley. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Outside Conley. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Off target from 3-point range. Conley's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Williams into the lane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Timberwolves lead by 4. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And you know what to do, show us your move.
Randall finds Gobert. Here's Conley. Out to the right wing. Randall's got room. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got his third basket of the night.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. No good there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gobert with a screen on Williams. McDaniels, that's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
No good. Some solid defense from Williams. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint to stop the run. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
McDaniels against Williams. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. The shot by Dort, no good. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. The jump hook. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 9.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Elbow shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Dort for 3. Drops in the 3. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Minnesota leading by 10. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Alex Caruso is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And here's Edwards. Looking to get it going. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside, Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Williams. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Caruso, pass to Wiggins. Williams with it. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Can't convert off the spin. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. Pulls up. The rebound by Wiggins.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Williams with it. Picked up by Reed. Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams. Outside for Dort. And right on target. That one's good.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your contestant.
for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley's subbed in for DiVincenzo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. Randall outside. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder trail by 10. Here's Dort. He takes it in. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. McDaniels finds Edwards. Now here's Randall. Back to Daniels. Now Gobert. Down low. Here's Edwards. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Dort. Inside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Conley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
The offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. The 3 from Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Edwards. That's good on the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
From deep, Conley. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.